Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first re-edition of the first podcast of Fun Times. I've done this first episode in a sense like twice for this particular podcast. But the difference is, for one, it's at a later time. Two, I have one of my good friends, Jay. Jay, say hello. Okay. So he's just on here. He's been wanting to do a podcast for a while. He's one of like the main ones that had talked about doing like a podcast.
Yeah, but I would change the name.
Yeah, he would change the name. But yeah, just to start things off, I guess anybody that ends up watching this and has seen like previous episodes before, this is sort of me still continuing the name of the podcast and everything like that, but I just had to redo some things. I had to change up some stuff as well. There was just a lot of pauses and changes that I had to make. It sucks, I know, and I know that a lot of people actually really wanted me to continue the podcast, but I kind of just took a break from it. But now I'm back, and now I'm here with Jay.
Cheers. And then one time.
I'll do the bottle with you.
Yeah,
I'll do the bottle with you.
Cheers.
But yeah, this is just a prop for me. I'm not drinking this. For him, he's actually drinking. But yeah, at least for this, at least on the previous episodes, there was like a couple episodes that we did. I had some of my other friends on there. If you guys haven't seen the other episodes, if you guys are like brand new to whoever's watching this is like pretty much just us talking about certain subjects, certain things, whatever like that, certain topics. Jay wanted to talk about like comics on this one, so we'll throw in like a comic one every now and then.
Dude, we can talk about the new Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer.
Okay, we can start off with that. Yeah.
What'd you think?
I don't know who the young girl is. The one that was in the suit.
Oh, the Iron Man light suit?
Yes.
The Iron Man type beat suit.
Yeah.
So in the comics, her name is Riri Williams.
Okay.
And she takes up the mantle when Tony's quote unquote dead again in the comics, and her moniker is Iron Heart.
Wait, wasn't?
That's why in that teaser trailer they showed a little while back, it was her like making a heart out of metal.
Oh. Okay. So wait, so she found his stuff, or what was it?
I'm assuming, from what I can tell from the trailer so far, it looks like she took the bits and pieces that broke off the Hulkbuster during the, Infinity War part when they were fighting, and she's just putting shit back together.
Oh. Yeah, because I don't know why, like, I was thinking, bro, I was like, because I don't know too much about, like, Black Panther stuff, whatever, like that. I was like, I don't know too much, but I was assuming, I was thinking in my head, I was like, is this his kid? But I was like, wait, that would have been a fucking major time skip if that was his kid. And I don't know or remember if he ever had a kid.
No, but they did show his wife was Pregante in, like, that teaser.
Who was his wife? What's her name again?
I want to say it's the name that sounds like Nokia, like Nokia or something shit, but I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know. I can't really remember, but yeah, I think it was pretty good. I like the a lot of people are like bashing on it already though. They're like saying like how because of what's the kind Suri? So is that her name? I forgot her name. How do you say her name?
Shuri?
Shuri, yeah, there we go. Because of how like she likes taking on like pretty much like Black Panther's thing of how like woman empowerment and shit like that, how it's like, oh, it's gonna like fucking die out. People are already saying that. I was like, but I was thinking, I was like, who else is gonna fucking be Black Panther then?
That's facts. Like, you could have M'Baku, but that's so that wouldn't hit right.
Yeah, because I mean, like, it could.
Plus, you gotta keep in mind too. It's the thing with the ruler of Wakanda / like it's the royal family's thing. Like you need royal descent to even fight to be Black Panther.
I saw a comment where it's like, they said like, does she have to do like the fight thing, like how
Oh, like the ceremony?
Yeah, like the ceremony. Does she have to do that same thing then? And if so, then who is she fighting? Is she fighting like the same dude?
Well, it depends on like if anyone wants to fight. Because remember in that first movie, they were just like, oh, if anyone wants to step up and be Black Panther, fight T'Challa, speak now, forever hold your peace. And no one did until M'Baku showed up.
Oh, okay. Oh, so yeah, the challenge is like only if someone.
Yeah, it's like if you want it, come get it type thing.
Oh, okay. Oh. Well, yeah. I think other than that though, I liked the trailer so far. I think it's gonna be good. I don't know, like the woman empowerment thing. Yeah, they're doing it a lot. There's no hate towards women. I have whatever like that. Neither of us do whatever, but everybody knows that they're really trying to emphasis on like the female characters and everything like that. And I don't know. It's just
yeah, I'm not like against it, but I hate when they kind of what's the word? Like, I guess in a sense, degrade other characters for that type of thing.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think of like all like the female. Because I think was it pretty much all. What is this called? Like the new like sort of like era of like these characters. What is it called?
The multiverse saga. I don't even think it starts yet. I think they said it starts after Black Panther. Because this is still technically Phase 4.
Yeah, but yeah, I think I think all of like, I guess like just solo characters, whatever like that, was mainly female. No.
What do you mean by like mainly female?
Well, like the shows that they've been putting out, and then like a lot of like the movies, whatever. It was mainly like female. I guess Loki, Falcon and Winter Soldier, not so much. I'm trying to think of.
No, but even with Loki, you can take the case that it's mainly about Sylvie.
Yeah,
you
that's
just
true.
Follow our Loki.
But yeah, I guess Falcon and Winter Soldier. Even what's her face? Oh my god, why am I forgetting her name? I'm forgetting all these guys' names right now.
Miss Marvel?
Wanda.
Oh, Wanda.
Yeah, like that was like it was about her, but it was also about like Vision as well. I guess a little bit, but it was mainly her. Yeah, I think with them, pretty much most of them were female characters that they are pushing, and now She-Hulk.
Sure.
Yeah, we've both been watching like the She-Hulk series so far, and a lot of people have similar reviews on it. What?
So dumb.
Go ahead, explain, bro, because people like will be fast to judge whatever like that.
Why do I think it's so dumb?
Yeah, I mean, and for people that are like just thinking that he only watches like the MCU shit or only like the movies and stuff. No, like he's like one of like the main people that are like actually like read comics and stuff like that from like way back then. I don't know when you started reading comics or whatever, how old you were, but yeah, he's verified in terms of knowing a good amount about like comic book shit and stuff like that.
I don't know about that, but okay.
Well, I mean, you haven't only just watched the movies and the shows. You read comic books and stuff like that, like for a good amount, and at least like a fair amount of knowledge about it. So it's not like just like, oh, it's shit, whatever, and it's just that, whatever. I mean, I could say it's bad for like certain reasons, whatever, but you can like have like, what was it? I mean, why it's bad to a degree right now, but it's also because like the comic books stuff like that. That's like, I guess a little bit off for the character, I guess.
Yeah, and the comics in terms of like, why am I forgetting her name? I'm just gonna call her Jen. In terms of like the Jen and She-Hulk relationship dynamic thing, it's like in the comics she prefers being She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't like being Jen.
Yeah.
And this one, it's like, no, I want to be Jen. It's like, but why do you want to be Jen though? Because it even shows in the show, and like, spoilers for some She-Hulk episodes if you guys aren't watching.
Yeah. He's gonna talk, or we'll probably talk about like spoilers and stuff like that. So,
like, even in the show, they kind of like contradict themselves because when she's on a dating app, right? In one of the episodes, she goes on a dating app and she goes in as Jen first, and like nothing, no swipes, nothing. Then she puts a She-Hulk episode, like a She-Hulk profile, and it's like her shit's like DMs are flowing.
Yeah. Yeah, what was it? I mean, the thing that they were mainly saying was that that she was mainly wanted to stay as Jen because of she still wanted like a regular life. She still wanted to be a lawyer, but I mean,
no, but even in that sense, it's like you can control your powers. You say like you can change when you want to. So why would it matter?
Yeah,
if you turn into She-Hulk,
right? And at least like what was it from the comics? Is she like like actually good at controlling it though?
From what I can remember off the dome, she, like, after a little bit, yeah, like she was good at controlling it. For a little bit, she was stuck as She-Hulk, but she didn't care.
Yeah, but yeah, at least like with this one, at least with the show, dude, it feels like how do I explain? It feels like sort of like a rom-com right now. I don't know any other way to like explain it, but it's just like it's more so like about her love life more than anything. Of like, it almost just feels like She-Hulk, like her getting like the powers is like sort of like oh okay, yeah, this too, by the way.
It's like a B plot.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, I mean, this is also a spoiler too, but a lot of people are just fucking looking forward to Daredevil. I was just gonna say Deadpool.
I know you were gonna say Deadpool.
Yeah, that's not Deadpool. Yeah, Daredevil. And I mean, I'm looking forward to it too. I think the next episode is supposed to have him in it.
No,
at least around the time of this when this podcast.
In this episode, he shows up now, I guess.
Yeah, apparently. But yeah, I don't know. At least this last episode when she goes to like the what is it? The retreat sort of thing? Like the kind oh my god, what's his name? Abomination's like I don't know, retreat, sort of rehab sort of thing.
Yeah.
That episode wasn't too bad. Like it was out of all of them so far, I was like, okay, this one wasn't like too bad because it's like I mean, I guess in terms of her love life, whatever, it's progressing, whatever, rather than I don't know, I guess just her trying to go on dates, whatever, like that.
Oh, even then, it's like it's boring though.
Yeah,
like is the big thing that I just don't like. It's like there's nothing happening, nothing's going on. Like, what is the main plot we're supposed? Like, what's her issue? Because there's always like, you know, when you make a story, it's like, where's the conflict?
Yeah.
Like, what are you working towards? Because she already can control her powers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's not fighting like a main villain or anything.
Yeah.
It just seems like, oh, she's just, oh, how do I deal with being She-Hulk and Jen at the same time? But it's like it's like that's not really very entertaining in my opinion. No offense, Kevin Feige, it's kind of boring.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like in a sense, it feels like she already did it. Like she got a fucking cool ass job as a lawyer. She just has to be She-Hulk when she's a lawyer. That's it, whatever. Then after she's done,
she came back.
Yeah, and it's not even like oh, I have to like turn to like some blob, whatever. Like you just turn into a fucking shredded giant.
Yeah, it's like you just turn into those freaking. You ever seen those commercials where the green giants?
Oh yeah.
She just turns into one of them for like what, 5 hours, then you're done.
Yeah.
Like you clock out, go home, just change back.
Yeah,
it's like clothes.
And dude, I already knew that like this show was like just based off of like the CGI, because that's another thing. Fucking so many people have an issue with the CGI of her. And even my mom pointed out, bro, like when we were watching it, like I was just watching it by myself. And my mom, like, she was like looking at the TV. She was like, is that supposed to be She-Hulk? I was like, yeah. She was like, why does she look so like cartoony? I was like,
what scene did she see?
I think it was I think it was like the second episode. Around, or I don't know if it was the second episode, but it was around the episode, or at least area time, whatever, when she was helping out Abomination.
Okay. Well, so it wasn't when Meg Thee Stallion showed up.
Yeah, no. It definitely wasn't that scene. I honestly didn't even watch that scene. Like, I don't know why, but like the sort of like after credit scenes, I don't watch like any of them. I'm just like, okay.
Some of them pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like I totally forget that the shows whatever have like after credits, so that's why I'm just like, okay, the episode's done. But yeah, a lot of people fucking talking about the Megan Thee Stallion one, which was
It was so dumb. I'm sorry, that was so dumb.
I don't know how to defend that one, bro. It's just like
it was so random too. Like it made no sense. Like, dude, that entire thing of like, oh, his friend thought he was dating Meg Thee Stallion. It's like, oh, okay, go back to like the Abomination stuff was freaking cooler. Where's more scenes with him?
Yeah, I don't get a lot of this shit. And I talked to Jay about this as well, but like, bro, like the amount of fucking times they break the fourth wall is like, it's like, holy shit, dude. They like break it like every like 10 minutes of like the episode. I'm just like, I don't know. It's I get it for like Deadpool because that's his character, or that's like sort of like his personality. But for her, I don't really get it. It's just like,
if I remember correctly, in her first appearance, she did break the fourth wall, but I think that's like the only, like one of the few times she's done it.
Yeah.
Whereas like Deadpool, it's his whole shtick of like, oh, he's fucking insane, so he breaks the fourth wall.
Yeah.
With her, it makes no sense because it's like, you're not really giving us like any important details or information. It's like, okay, let me get you up to speed. This is what I've been doing. This is how I got She-Hulk powers.
Yeah.
Haha, cool. And then it's like, here's a funny joke, laugh, please.
Yeah. Dude. I don't even know too much for her. That's the whole thing for her series, or whatever. Do you know how many episodes there's supposed to be for her?
I don't know, but the episodes are short, so I hope it's at least like 12.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
WandaVision.
Yeah. I do like though, like if I have to, I don't want to just be knocking on it, but I do like what they did for kind of like Abomination, how he's sort of like good
reformed.
now. Yeah, he's reformed, whatever. But if he goes bad, I'm like, that's hopefully like there'll be a good ass fight, whatever, like that.
If he goes bad, I want him to. I don't care if it's Jen's show. It's like Bruce Banner showed up for like 5 scenes and then pieced.
Yeah.
Like they need a rematch.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, the last time they fought was like in 2008 in the Incredible Hulk movie.
But do you think? Okay. I guess it's like a 2-part question. Do you think Bruce is gonna come back in the series for 1, and 2, would they fight? Because at least in terms of Mark Ruffalo and him, they've never fought, and it's Smart Hulk too. So that's why I'm also like, I don't know how that fight would be as well.
I don't know. I just hope they bring back the old version of the Hulk. Like I hope seeing Abomination kind of makes him snap, like ever so slightly. And dude, imagine this, right? Like just hypothetical,
right?
Like something happens, fight breaks loose, Abomination's there, and you just see like the green coming into Banner's eyes as Smart Hulk, and then because obviously as the Hulk, right? He gets bigger and angrier, and like when he gets angry, he gets stronger.
Yeah.
So just imagine you just see him like start grunting, and you just see the eyes just go green, and you just hear that iconic line of Hulk smash, which he never says in the MCU.
Right.
He said it once in his own movie.
Yeah. Mark didn't ever say it, did he?
No, he said like puny god. He said
Hulk angry.
Yeah, Hulk angry. Hulk like fire.
Yeah.
Hulk like raging fire.
Yeah. He's never even said it.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever said it, which is sad.
The only time I could think is maybe like Avengers.
Like no, Avengers 1, he didn't even say Hulk smash. That was Captain America.
That was Captain America, that's right.
And Hulk smash, and he fucking smirks and dips.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, of course, I would fucking want that. I would want him to like get transform, whatever, like that. But now at least we know like with Smart Hulk, it's like he prefers to be that way because he has the best of both worlds, being able to be smart and Hulk at the same time.
But Banner prefers it that way. The Hulk is in a whole different identity. He's not like She-Hulk where it's one person. Like how he asked her at the beginning of the show. It's like there's not someone else at the wheel. You don't feel anyone else.
Mm-hmm. So, that's why I don't get for it. If it's Smart Hulk right now, does that mean Hulk in a sense still has like a subconscious whatever, but he just kind of like got rid of it?
Like I don't necessarily think he got rid of it. I just think it's still there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just suppressed. It's almost like when you try to forget a memory, right? And you just suppress it long until something triggers the memory and it just all comes back to you.
Right. Oh, I see. Oh, maybe.
Because remember how he even said like he can't change back into Banner because he was Smart Hulk and he combined the best of both worlds.
Right.
Which fact he can't even use his keyboard. I don't know about best of both worlds.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Because that's what I'm also thinking too. Is like, if, like I feel like there has to be like a bad reason for one if he goes back to just regular Banner form, because that's like I don't know. That's like if any of us got those powers, like of course, like we can just be like this buff like like superhero whatever like that at all times. So that's why I'm like, oh, if he went back to Banner, that means like I guess the way I'm thinking about it now is like like if they're both, or if he took over Hulk sort of like subconscious whatever like that. The way I'm thinking is like, oh, they're like almost like an agreement right now that like Banner can take over.
Yeah, like Banner's at the wheel in Hulk's body.
Yeah.
So right now they're in an agreement, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in my opinion, like the best version of the Hulk was the old Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, the way they show the Hulk and Bruce Banner relationship like that, because they come to an agreement too.
Right.
It's like that was way better done than in the movie. Because Smart Hulk is cool, but even Smart Hulk was like it's cool to a degree, but when you think of the Hulk, you don't think, oh, it's the smart Hulk, Professor Hulk. You think of the badass, breaking shit, angry.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm hoping that for one, the Hulk comes back later on in the season, because they're like, I don't know, the way she like kind of like fourth walled in the beginning was like, oh yeah, you'll get like a hints and bits of like the character, whatever, or like these certain people, whatever, and that's almost like either it or like it'll go throughout the show. So I'm hoping that he comes back.
I don't know. The fucking Wong showed up for like what, 3 episodes?
Yeah.
Dude, Wong is just the new Stan Lee.
Bro, I was not even thinking of Wong like becoming like sort of like a little, I don't know.
Dude, it's like Stan Lee. He cameos in everything.
Yeah. I mean, I get it for, I mean, I got it, for like for No Way Home. A little bit. I think, I don't know if it was true, like or wait, no, or was that just a theory for Doctor Strange and him, like him not being like the actual
Sorcerer
Strange
Supreme.
Yeah,
I think that was Mark Webb, because I'm pretty sure they confirmed that he died in the blip too.
Oh, I see.
But even then, I still find that so dumb, because like, why would Wong not hand the title back? Because it's like, no offense to Wong, but Strange is way more well equipped than him.
Yeah. I'm not sure. But yeah, Wong has pretty much been in everything. I guess like everything except for like the shows besides She-Hulk. Because he wasn't in any of the shows, was he? Or the other shows? He wasn't in WandaVision, not Doctor Strange. Falcon and Winter Soldier, no. Blah, 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 blah. Loki, no?
No, I don't think he was. But it's like, dude, he just cameos in, like, in She-Hulk. It makes no sense. Why would he show up?
It's the same like Megan Thee Stallion, bro. They're just like throwing in people that we like and that will make us like the show more. I feel like it's like that's what they're doing. They're just giving like Daredevil, like that. They're just giving us shit for us to like that we like, to keep like the people that like them to keep watching, whatever, like that.
No, like I like seeing that stuff too, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, it has to make sense in the story, or to me, it just pulls me out.
Yeah.
Like when I saw Meg Thee Stallion, I was like, this is funny, but it took me out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why it's like, yeah, in terms of story, it's a little bit all over the place. The script is, it's all over. I don't know. It's a whole thing for that show. I mean, whoever does like the show, you know, if you're a fan of She-Hulk and you know you're enjoying the show right now, keep on enjoying it. We're not like trying to persuade people to like say, oh, like don't watch the show. Like maybe it will get better. I don't know. Maybe I feel like maybe after this whole relationship thing, I mean, because did you watch the latest episode? You did, yeah. Oh no, you didn't. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. The show will. I feel like I think it'll get better from this point on. I feel like, but I don't know. That's our whole thing. But yeah, like I said, if you do enjoy it, keep on watching. We're not trying to convince you otherwise. At least I'm not.
I'm not.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm just listening.
But yeah, and to transition this, because the the whole sort of like thing for the podcast is we talk about relationships, stuff like that. You know, we talk about dating, guys and girls sides of the story. I'm gonna bring on more girls on the podcast, so that way I can get a lot of females input as well. I don't know if I'm allowed to call them females. I don't know what the fuck people want to say nowadays or whatever, because I saw a thing where it's just like, we don't want to be called females. So I was like,
oh, just go scientific with it then. An X chromosome Homo sapien.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, there will be. But for now, to transition this, and I think it's a pretty good transition. In terms for you, is it important that the girl that you're with is into comic book stuff?
No.
But if she hated it, that's where it gets you.
No, like if she hates it, then whatever. But like if I'm like, if I'm watching something, right?
Yeah.
Like she can hate it. Like what do you mean by hate? That's a strong word, Brendan.
She's like, oh, I don't want to fucking watch this. Like if she sees you, she's like, you guys are trying to watch something, and you're like, oh, can we watch like the show or whatever? She's like, no.
Okay, then that's fine. Else. Like if we're doing if it's quality time together,
right?
Then sure, ladies prefer. Like ladies pick. We can watch whatever. Like I'm down. But like if I'm like, oh, me and my friends are gonna go watch the new Black Panther movie coming out. Do you want to come?
No.
Yeah, then if she's just like, fuck, I don't. Then it's more like, okay, whatever. Like my thing is, you can like whatever you like. I don't care.
Yeah.
But if it's like, if I just want to do something and I want you to be there with me, like I would put my things aside and be like, all right, sure, let's go.
Right. Yeah, because I know that. I mean, of course, comic book thing is like or just Marvel or DC, whatever, like that's an important thing for you. But yeah, I think that's fair. I think I'd probably be like the same way if it was like that. Like, yeah, just the girl can like whatever she wants, as long as fucking plain. But.
Yeah, it's like if you went to the mall and you're like, oh, can I go check out this camera store? And she's like, fuck, I'm gonna go to that store over there. Just call me when you're done type of shit. I feel like that peeve like anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely for sure.
I'm like the worst person to talk about this because I've never been in one, Brendan.
Yeah, that's something that he's gonna preface is that he hasn't been in a relationship yet.
Won't.
It's on the fence right now.
What
for the most part? I don't
what fence?
Defensive, like yes or no, whatever, like that. And you can explain the reasons of why you would not want to be in one.
Not enough.
Okay, well, why? Okay, here. What are some like the downsides that you see of being in a relationship then?
I don't know if I can answer that because I've never been in one, Brendan.
No, okay, but you to a degree of like when you get in a relationship, you have to do certain things. Some of those certain things you must know, and what are those? At least some of those things that you're like you really wouldn't agree with or vibe with at least.
The only thing I don't agree or vibe with is like don't change for anyone. Like if you got to change for your significant other, do they really like you?
Okay, well, what kind of changes would be like it's like, oh, okay, I'm not doing that.
Like if you want to go hang out with like your friends, not just saying the boys, but it's like if you got to hang out with anyone, and then she's just like, no, I don't feel comfortable about that. It's like,
I see.
Or if like you give her, like I say yes, if you have a significant other, yes, it's good to give your time to them. But not 100% of your time.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't expect any like. Hopefully, nobody in relationships like do not like devote like all of your life, all of your time into just relationship because you will for one probably get fucking sick and tired of the person really easily if that's all you do is just live and breathe with him, whatever. You do everything together all the time, whatever. I don't know. That's some people are exceptions, whatever like that. But for me, it's just like Just like, what? I don't get, like, why would, like, there's a good reason of like when you are apart, when you go to work, whatever, like that, because you can talk about like those things when you are together, like, oh, like this would happen like during the day, whatever, like I did this and this, whatever, what did you do? It creates a conversation, and you still have a sense of your own life to live without the person. You're still with them, but you still get to experience like certain things on your own that makes it interesting when you're with the person. And then, you every now and then, yeah, you do like like trips, whatever, like that. You go out together, you do all like these certain things with one another that makes it that much more fun. It's like they don't become your life, they just add on to it. And I think that's what, yeah, like how you're saying, it cannot just consume everything, because I know for Leah, a lot of the guys that would be in relationships, whatever, like that, they always talk about like, oh, I need to have space, whatever, like that, every now and then, because that's just a good way of healthy like balance, whatever, like that.
It's like what I tell you all the time. It's like, if I get into a relationship, for like, okay, you can do you do, like, you do you, I do me.
Yeah.
But it's like, if we're together, we're together, we're having fun, we do this, that, and the other together. But like, say if I want, like, it's like, oh, if I can't do something today, like, not like excluding a date, because I know if it's like, oh, if you back out during a date, you're kind of fucked.
Right.
It's like, oh, that's kind of a dick move, first of all.
Yeah.
But it's like if it's just like a casual like hangout, like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with the boys this week. You cool? Like, if you want to come, you can come. But like, yeah, just let me do me. You do you.
Right.
Like, if I had a girlfriend and she was like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends today, I'm like, cool, have fun, be safe.
Yeah.
And I would just leave her. Not leave her, but like,
right, yeah.
It's like, let her do her. Just talk about it afterwards. Like, I wouldn't be there texting her like, where are you doing? Where are you guys now?
Yeah, because there are some people that are like that. I mean, like, if they go out, or like, yeah, their significant other goes out, whatever, and they go do they would want to text them to see how they're doing, to check up on them, whatever, like that. But yeah, like you, for example, or there's a lot of other guys that are just, they don't feel the need to do that. They're like, oh, whatever you do, that's just your time. Don't let me interrupt you. Just do whatever,
Yeah, like, if I got into a relationship, I know a lot of relationships do this, but I wouldn't share my location with my significant other. I don't even share it with anyone.
What if she asked you though? If she's like, oh, like, just to make sure like you're safe, whatever, like that, and I just want to just so in case if anything happens or whatever, like that.
Throw me a scenario.
Of like what would happen to you?
No, throw me a scenario, like, why I would need to.
Like what I just said. Like, she's like saying like, oh, like, I just want to make sure you're safe. I like in case if anything happens, whatever, like that. And like, if there's like sort of like an emergency, whatever, like that, for me or for you, I can know where you're at, like, see how far away you are, like distance wise, whatever, just to make sure.
Like, if I'm going out drinking,
yeah,
and I'm like intentionally going to myself screwed, like I'm going out to get myself fucked up.
Sure. Yeah.
And yes, sure, you can have it. But if you want it like every single day, like, if you want me to, when we get together, if you want me to turn it on and leave it, no.
So it's not like, okay, because that's like two different scenarios. You're saying for like that night, in a sense.
Yeah, like, if it's like, if I'm going out doing something and you're like, oh, like, it seems sus to me, then okay, sure, I'll do it just to give you peace of mind. But if you're asking me like, oh, can you just keep your location on for me? No.
Yeah, because like that scenario, yeah, it does make more sense as to why you would be more keen to like to share your location.
Yeah, because there's a reason.
Yeah, but okay, like my one, like, at least like the scenario I'm giving, like you guys are like having like a conversation, and she's like saying like to be safe, whatever, like that, so that way like I can know where you. I guess not know where you are, because that's just like an automatic like, oh, okay, whatever. But like she's like, what is it? Like, yeah, just in case if anything happens, like emergency wise, like the way like the scenario I'm like saying is like you guys just having like almost like a discussion about it, whatever, and she's like, oh, like to keep it on, in a sense. like all the time?
No.
No. Like
No.
okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know that. Yeah, there's a lot of guys who are like, oh, like, just kind of want to not have it like that, whatever. Just for. I mean, everybody has their own reasons as to why they wouldn't want to have their location shared all the time, whatever. If you told her no, right? What if she asked you like, okay, like that's fine, but like every now and then can we text whatever like that, so that way I can make sure then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Like if you want to text me, sure.
Right.
But it's like if I'm just going to work, do you really need to see I'm at work? Like, do you not trust me enough to be like, okay, he's working,
right?
And not like, oh, maybe he's out with a girl. It's like, no.
I see.
You know what I mean? It's like that doesn't. Not judging, by the way. Haven't been in a relationship.
Yeah, I mean, you have you at least you have your like somewhat like, oh, like this is my do's and don'ts of it, at least for right now, for what you know.
Like Brendan, you know how I am. If a girl had my location, you know how fuck that travel would be. It's like, oh, why are you going all the way to Mililani at like 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
And what am I gonna say? Oh, I'm going to this one gas station that has fried chicken. It's like, why though? Da 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 da. It's like, why are you all the way up at Tatlis?
Yeah.
At like midnight. So I'm saying, like, the scenario has to be like, oh, if I'm going out someplace and you're like, oh, can I have your location just in case? Like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Right.
But if it's just for you want it every single day to see what I'm doing, where I am, and you want me to text you like who I'm with,
right?
That's too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see at least for you, like yourself, like yeah, personally, then it almost feels like a little bit like nosy, in a sense, because you're still like you still want to like do you in a sense, like still like, you know, be your own person in a sense, and like do whatever you want without having someone to like be monitoring you, whatever like that. So I get it for at least for you, how you do things like on a daily basis, whatever like that. If someone's like checking your location, then you know, if it's your significant other, then it would be kind of like, it's like, oh fuck, it's like you almost have to worry about like, oh, like she's gonna see me going to this place, that's like she's gonna be like texting me like, oh, why this, why that, whatever. So
yeah, because I just do things randomly is my thing.
Yeah. So yeah, I get that. It would there. Like let's say marriage at one point. Like if you guys are married, I highly doubt it, but if she asked you after you guys got married, would you then be like, okay, like now you can have the location then?
Yeah, because if I'm settling down with you, that means I have like compete. Like obviously, you're stuck with me till we're dead.
Yeah.
So okay, sure, you can have it.
Okay.
But it's like I feel like at that point, it's like,
do you need it then?
Yeah, do you need it?
Yeah.
Because then I would assume by the time if I get married, we're most likely living together.
Right.
And we're trying to settle down and have a family.
Okay.
So it's like, would you really need it?
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Well, the whole reason of how, or the reason why I'm bringing up like, you know, marriage and everything like that is because I saw like a video where people asked, or they kind of responded to like having kids before marriage. Would you have kids before marriage? And we'll just start with that. Like, would you have kids before marriage?
Like, I wouldn't intentionally try to. But like if it happened, then okay. And then I've told you this, Brendan. If I ever got a chick married, or like if I ever got a chick like pregnant, and we were just dating or whatever, that's automatic. Like, okay, we're getting married. Yeah. Because I don't want to deal with the whole like child this whatever. But I feel like if I was I'm not gonna phrase it like that. I feel like if we're getting intimate in that type of way to where the chances of that happening are very high, I'm already probably thinking about marrying you.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I don't think you wouldn't really be with someone that's like, or you wouldn't, I guess, have that event happen with someone that you didn't really vibe with, whatever. Yeah. But and this is like, it's my smoke alarm, stupid shit going off. Hold on, we're gonna give it like one more beat, Brown.
Intermediate break.
Oh no.
Remember to cut this out, Brendan, in post.
There we go. But yeah, this is a very, I don't see high chance of it happening. Whatever. Well, let's say, you get the girl pregnant, whatever, like that. You have the kid, and you're like, okay, well, let's just get married. And then after getting married, she's very different after getting married. Like, what? How would you go about that then?
People change.
Yeah. Well. Let's say like it's like a really bad sort of scenario, like a really bad like negative sort of change.
Well, in that case, it wouldn't just be us. It'd be like the kid. Like it'd be a kid involved too. It'd be like, okay, even if I don't love you like that anymore, for this kid's sake, I'll stick around.
Yeah.
Like I'm not just gonna be like, all right, bye. I'm gonna go buy a pack of cigarettes. Fucking gone.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I could for sure see that. So you would basically just like you would stay for the kid at that point. Then you're just like, okay, like it's not about us anymore. It's really just about the little one.
Yeah, and plus, Brent, do you not know how hard? Have you ever seen divorce papers?
No, I've
Bro,
never
that
seen.
shit is a fucking file. One of my friends got divorced like a couple years back. Holy shit, dude, that fucking stack was thick.
Oh my god. Yeah, I've never seen or experienced any like sort of like divorces, whatever like that. So I kind of I can't
It's
imagine.
not fun.
Oh damn, hopefully nobody in our group ever has to deal with any of that.
I feel like everyone in our group is pretty smart.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well,
Except RJ.
RJ's a friend of ours. He's hopefully gonna come back on this podcast. He's been on here before. But yeah, they both fucking clown each other. Yeah, besides from that though, what was it? In terms of getting, well, or at least like getting before getting married, whatever, like that, or I guess even like finding like the right girlfriend, whatever. Like, what's your indicator of like finding like the right one? Then, since we're almost like on that sort of subject, like what's like sort of like the hints of like, okay, I can see this like really like going farther than I think.
Like if she just respects the fact that there are times when I do need my space.
Mm-hmm.
And two, if we're together, like if we've been dating for like 2 years minimum, 5 max, and you've dealt with my dumb ass, because I'm very fucking dumb. Brendan can atone for this. I'm very fucking dumb. And it's like, okay, she stuck around for this long.
Right.
It's like maybe I'll go check on that ring, see how much them shits is cost. Unless I feel like you're just using a 5-finger special, but
Yeah, I can't even imagine how much the guys would spend on a ring. How much would you spend on a ring? Like for like let's say like you're living good already. Like you have everything like checked out, whatever, like bills, car, house, whatever, like all good. Like you're not in, like in a worry state. Like how much would you realistically like spend on a wedding ring? Wedding ring, and then after that, the actual wedding itself.
Holy shit. Well, venues alone are fucking expensive.
Oh wait, venue is the
like a wedding venue, like where you're gonna do the ceremony and everything. That shit's expensive.
Oh, right. Yeah. But yeah, we'll start off with the ring first.
How much would I spend on a fucking engagement ring?
Yeah.
Which, I don't know if you know, there are 2 types of rings.
Engagement ring and then wedding ring, right?
Yeah, and then the wedding bands.
The wedding
band is just like the normal like silver rings that you have. Like the one you see on my chain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's married.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, but yeah, I remember what you mean. Yeah, for the bands though.
Yeah, because you don't want to fucking wear a diamond on your finger every single time.
Yeah.
That shit gonna get jacked.
Probably.
Fuck, how much would I spend on an engagement ring? I don't know, because I would try to customize it, like, for the girl. Which I think most people will do, but, like...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, it's like a ballpark. Like, fuck, I'll give some examples. Would you spend $10K?
Like, if I was financially stable and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
$15K.
Yeah.
Okay, how high would I be able to go then?
I think 15K would be enough for the wedding ring.
Okay, 15. Yeah, 15. I mean, I know a lot of girls nowadays, or at least from what I can hope. I think 15K is a good amount for a wedding ring.
Bro, we see this. Watch people be like, nah, dog. The minimum I spend is fucking 40K at least.
Fuck that. I don't know.
My chick gonna get that fucker iced out, boy.
Yeah, dude. At this point, I just be like fucking Eddie Murphy. I'll just get the ring pop. I'll just get that $2 thing, and then I'll be like significance.
Dude, I'm just saying, Haley Lou Richardson, when she proposed to her husband, Haley Lou Richardson from 5 Feet Apart, the girl, the main character.
Oh, what about her?
She actually proposed to her husband, not the other way around.
Oh,
and to show it, they actually, at the time, because he didn't have any rings or anything, it was just spur of the moment.
Right.
They just used like these like twigs and turned them into rings.
Oh.
So then when they actually got the real rings, they're actually in the shape of those twigs with diamond. Like
like the way the twigs looked is how the wedding ring looked.
Yeah, it's how her engagement ring and like their wedding bands are.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I think
I don't know, in my opinion, like the amount the ring cost doesn't matter. It's the like in my opinion, when you think about getting married, right, or you're proposing, it's like it's not the ring you're most concerned about. Like that's the easiest thing. And, like, not speaking from experience, but it's like that's like the easiest thing because it's like you just make it fancy, you get the diamond, this, that, and the other, make it suited for the girl. You don't even got to worry about sizing when it comes to the ring because you can always resize it if it doesn't fit. But it's more like when you think about proposing, right? You're thinking about, okay, where am I going to propose? When am I going to propose? Who's going to be there? What am I going to say? Where's the camera going to be?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you put more effort on thinking about how you're going to propose as a guy than how much you're going to spend on the ring. And then after that, then you like discuss with your significant other, oh, how much do you want to spend at the wedding? How much people are we bringing?
Right.
Then you think of, who's the bridesmaids, women, I guess fiance would pick who's your bridesmaids. You pick who's your groomsmans.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even. Honestly, I can't even think about how much I would spend on a wedding ring. I actually know. I know for all the guys, we would want more sentimental value, whatever, more of like a good reason why we made it that way, bought it that way, whatever the case may be. I know we'd all be like that. But yeah, in terms of the wedding though, we don't have to say price wise, but would you have like a big fancy wedding? Like if she's like, you can decide what kind of wedding we want. Would you say like, let's have a big one then? Like big traditional sort of like.
Okay, I would not do a traditional wedding. You ain't catching me in a barong, Brendan.
A barong?
That's a Filipino traditional like.
Oh no, like American traditional.
Oh, just like suits and ties. And
yeah. Just regular, just standard.
I wouldn't want to make it big because I don't want everyone to be there.
You wouldn't want everyone to be there.
No, I'd make it big so everyone would be able to be there.
Yeah.
Like on both sides of the family. Like I want, like, as people say, like that is the happiest moment of your life.
Why are you saying it like that? It is. It's one of them.
Yeah, it's like one of the happiest moments of your life. It's like what if fucking most people say it's like it's your wedding day and it's your fucking your first child.
Oh yeah, your first child. Yeah.
It's like, I want if it's supposed to be that big, might as well like make it big then.
Yeah. And then, okay, well then what's your ideal like sort of like look for the wedding then? Like if like let's just say the girl is like you have 100% like on decisions whatever like that, like you can choose how you want it to look, what do you want, whatever like that. She's like one of like those type of girls. Like she just can't decide. She's like, just handle it.
Probably be a big wedding, so all of our like friends and family can be there.
You're making it so fucking.
What?
You're looking so bad about it.
No, because then like, dude, could you imagine you're doing your wedding, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck, this place can only hold so much people. Then you gotta go down the friends list of like, shit.
Oh, dude, mine would be easy. I know who I'd have there, who I wouldn't have there.
You just be like Jay and RJ. Fuck, I guess.
Fuck. I mean, I guess one of those.
I guess fucking Jay can sit this one out.
No, yeah, I think honestly, yeah, if I'm bringing people to a wedding, I definitely like have a good idea of who I'd want to have there.
Like you want everyone to be there.
Well,
like everyone close to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, everyone close to me. But yeah, for me at least, if it was up to me, I'd probably have like a smaller wedding. If it was up to me, because yeah, bigger, whatever, like that. Yeah, just like how you said earlier, more of a hassle, more like stuff. But it's for, at least for me, I'd leave it up to the girl. But I'm just saying, yeah, for your scenario, you have full decision making in terms of all of it. But yeah, at least to what you're saying, a big one, so that way you can have friends and family there. We didn't even specify this. He's Filipino, by the way, guys. I'm also Filipino, but he's 100% Filipino from what we know.
Sadly.
Don't.
Brendan, cut that bit out, please.
How do I transition that? But yeah, he's 100% Filipino. Would you have Filipino food there? If so, what would you choose? We'll say like five foods, like, gotta be there.
Like food wise, or are we counting dessert in this too?
You can add a dessert.
Bro, like some Spanish rolls, babinka. You gotta have adobo.
Yeah.
Leche flan.
Yeah.
Some lumpia.
A lot of those were desserts. We'll give like one more, like, what the fuck? We'll give like two more like actual like main dishes then.
Oh, main dishes?
Yeah, like main stuff. Because that's the people are gonna want to eat, bro, if it's a wedding.
Like, see, I'm trying to think of the ones that like, say like my fucking significant other wasn't Filipino. Right. Obviously, I'm not gonna bring like Dina Guan there.
Never know.
But you know what that means? Or you don't. It's like, it's the one that it's like, it's that black meat thing that's made with blood.
I think I did try that.
No, yeah, you tried it. Yeah. But like, to other people, it's gross. If you tell them first. Like, if I told you what it was made with before you tried it, would you have eaten it?
I don't know. I probably wouldn't.
See, you know what I'm saying? If I told you, like, oh, this is blood meat.
Oh, yeah. If you specify as that, then yeah. But, oh, firework.
Hopefully the camera caught that.
I think it may have heard it. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I think that's a solid choice. Is there any non-Filipino foods that you would want there?
Obviously, I'm allergic to shellfish, and none of this shit with shellfish inside of it.
We live in a very unfortunate place.
Yeah, guys, no crabs, lobsters, shrimp.
Yeah, we're both allergic to shellfish, so. I mean, I can eat it, but my throat will just get swollen.
Yeah, it's like, we'll just be gasping for air.
Yeah, and I don't think we'd want that at a wedding, but...
You're going to call the ER. It's like, how are you spending your honeymoon? ER.
All right. How do you feel now that you've been married? I feel great.
I feel good.
Oh, God. But yeah, okay, so let's say propose-wise. How would you propose though, dude?
Bro, okay, I'm gonna take you to this nice place called Popeyes.
Don't fucking continue that scenario.
I'm kidding, I'm not gonna do.
I swear he'd get married at Popeyes if he could, bro.
No, I wouldn't. But I have been told that there is this place in Vegas, right, where the Taco Bell hotel has a spot on the roof where you can make a wedding, like you can have a wedding venue. Thanks, Courtney, for that, by the way.
Oh yeah. I think she did talk about that. I never get to release her podcast.
Bro, that would be sick.
I don't know about the venue though, dude. Taco
No, not the venue. Obviously, I wouldn't do that. Like, I'm more of a fried chicken person.
But if you have it at Taco Bell, they're gonna wanna have it. Like they'll be like, oh yeah, we can cater your wedding then for.
No, yeah, they do cater your wedding.
No, but that's what I'm saying though. Like even if you didn't want to, you're doing it there, and if you tell them like, oh, I'm gonna have my wedding at your guys' hotel, they're gonna want to venue that then.
No, yeah, they are venuing. Like, you have to venue and stay there, Brendan, if you're doing that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I would not want to have Taco Bell as the venue or as like the food for my wedding. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, your mom would disown you if you fucking got married in a Taco Bell.
Nah, she'd probably be happy, whatever, like that. But
she'd probably be like, you're
dude, whoever I'm with though would probably be fucking pissed. Like,
unless you guys both love Taco Bell.
I mean, I like
Dude, that's probably the only reason why people would get married there is if they love Taco Bell.
Yeah. That or just for the memes. Like, people that don't really care too much of like where they get married, as long as they get married. Like, they have, of course, then yeah, they can get married there.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck.
But yeah, bro, I'm not fucking wearing a suit and tie. Like
Taco Bell.
Everything, yeah. I'm like all like decked out and everything like that, and I'm eating a Crunchwrap Supreme, bro. And I see like guys on the side eating a quesarito and shit like that. No fucking way am I gonna have that.
He's so funny.
That's not a diss towards Taco Bell though. I'll get fake married if you guys want that, but yeah, I would not actually get married though.
Bro, that make for a pretty funny ass vlog. I got married at the Taco Bell hotel.
I'm surprised nobody's really done that too much.
Well, I don't think anyone famous would want to do that because they can afford to get fancy fucking weddings.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's definitely a lot of it is for the jokes. That's why.
Bro, Taco Bell hotel.
Yeah.
Dubai, Tokyo.
Yeah, I mean, I guess unless they like for Taco Bell weddings, whatever like that, then they make it a little more like cheaper or whatever for people since it's fast food.
Bro, I don't think they make it cheaper. I think they'd fucking skyrocket that. It's like, bro, we need to get half our workers to do your wedding for you.
That's true. Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. What about Popeyes though? Like, let's say Popeyes was like, oh yeah, you can.
Fuck no, I still wouldn't do that.
Okay.
That would be so. As troll as that would be, that would be so disrespectful to the girl.
That would be, yeah. Unless she's like a Popeyes employee.
That's even more disrespectful. Hey, yo, babe, get this, dog. Our wedding at your working place.
You want to cater your wedding? Oh god.
Bro, her boss is just there in the kitchen, like, oh, your shift starts in 20 minutes.
Get out of that dress. You gotta start cooking those chickens in like 30 minutes. You better stop, bro.
We're short on chicken sandwiches. We need someone to fucking.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh fuck. That's how you troll your wife on your wedding day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is. It's like right at the moment. Like, do you take this man? Oh wait, hold on. Let me go start my shift real quick.
It's like, wait. Hi, welcome to Popeyes. What the fucking?
You're working the drive-thru when you're getting married. Do you take this man? Hold on. One sec. Yeah, please move forward to the next window, please.
Oh fuck! That'd be so true.
That would be pretty fucking funny though. I would let that happen if she was a Popeyes employee.
Let it slide.
Yeah, I'd let it slide.
The people there would have a laugh.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Like, you just have like a full-on wedding dress and you get like the Popeyes hat right there. Just like the chicken grease all over your face while you're getting married.
Fuck that.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh, but
I love how you skip proposal.
Oh yeah, we were talking about proposal. That's right.
About the fucking Taco Bell hotel.
Yeah, fucking hell. But yeah, how would you propose then?
Honestly, I'd probably make it in the first place we met, or like a place significant to both of us.
I'm just thinking you better at Popeye.
That's why I went with the other thing of like a place significant to both of us.
Yeah.
Or she just meets me at work. Yeah, just fucking gets proposes and. Oh, I'm not gonna diss that. There are people who actually get married and propose at my Starbucks.
That's true. You see a lot of people get married at the Starbucks, yeah?
Oh yeah, a lot. We have a guy that comes in and you can file your like marriage certificate and stuff with him, and you get married like outside of my store. I was about to say which one, but I probably shouldn't do that.
I don't know. Maybe people might come by. my tip, whatever like that. Hopefully when the podcast gets bigger.
Dude, you know, there was someone's dad who called the store asking if we could make the moment better.
What do you mean make the moment better?
He's like, oh, this is my daughter's getting married. I just want you guys to make it this like the best time for her. And I was like, bro, I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to like walk outside with some cake pops?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, congratulations for getting married. Here's some cake pops on the house. Here's a free caramel frappuccino.
I don't know what you could do unless you're like, while he's like, you're just working the blender while he's asking, will you take my, shut up. That's the only, I can't imagine how you can make the moment better.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck you want me to do, dog? Like, you want me to stand out there and just be like, oh, yes, sir. Oh, bro, I just talked to your dad 5 seconds ago. I'm so happy for you.
Don't even know the girl's name. Yeah, congratulations, whatever your name is.
Yeah, congratulations, both of you.
Yeah. Oh, but that's good though. Like, yeah, either the first place you met or a significant one. And I guess to cycle back to like the whole marriage thing. If like still same like you had your choice. Would you want to get married here? Like if you had the choice to, would you, or if not here, where would you want?
If both of our families are here, yes, to make it easier, I'd probably just do it here. Mm-hmm. If not, like say she lives somewhere else,
right?
I'd probably just meet somewhere down the middle, to be honest.
But okay, but I'm saying like, you know, if you had a choice, like anywhere, yeah.
Fuck, where would I go? I want to say Japan, but that's like...
No, yeah, you can do it in Japan. Like, there's no like, oh, I mean, this is a hypothetical scenario, so...
Yeah, like fucking... do it in Japan, maybe Rome.
Oh, okay.
There's... Alaska sounds like a cool place.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Dude, imagine getting married and the Aurora Lights show up. Oh, bro.
Oh my God. And this is like so... That's not even off topic. What am I talking about? But like, if you have a photographer that can get both you and the lights, bro... That's actually that's pretty fire.
You see what I'm saying? Like, dude, imagine you plan that shit perfectly to like, okay, the Aurora Lights are going to be here around this time. Babe, let's fucking imagine the shots. Bro, yeah. Brendan would cream seeing the shots off the camera.
I would, bro. I would have Khalid as my photographer, and I'll be like, bro, if you can get both of us in the shot and get both evenly exposed.
Dude, oh my God. Imagine the ring exchange with the Aurora Lights behind. Oh, bro.
It would be very cold, though.
Unless you think so? I think it depends on the time of year, right?
But it's still cold, though, right?
I don't know. Most wedding venues are outside, right?
No. Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Well, I'm assuming... Well, I mean, of course... Well, I guess if it's for the... I wouldn't mind if it's the photos that I did it for that. Because if it's just the photos, like just like wedding photos, like, you know, like, or engagement photos, whatever. If I did that in like the Northern Lights or whatever, that'd be fucking sick.
Right.
Wedding, don't know how that. Yeah, I don't know how a wedding would be there, because I'm pretty sure all around it's pretty cold. Because I think I saw like some people's vlogs, whatever, that live over there, and it's usually like the sun is like, it's like only there for like not even that long.
That's why I want to move there.
Oh God.
Bro, dark and cold, bro. Sign me up. That's the complete opposite of fucking here.
Yeah. No, I'll probably talk about living here in a whole other podcast. But yeah, in terms of the wedding, yeah, it would for one, yeah, if I had to bring every single person that I would want there, and she would have to bring every single person that she would want, that'd be very expensive to have everybody there, for sure. But yeah, that if I had enough money, if I was like,
yeah, like if I was good,
yeah,
and like if I could fly everyone out there, bro, I'm picking some exotic ass fucking place, bro. I didn't get married in Dubai.
I don't even know that much about Dubai, so I don't even know if I would.
Bro, show up in Fast and the Furious.
Oh, Fast and Furious. Jesus Christ.
Bro, imagine instead of a flower girl, you just have a guy drifting down the aisle.
Jesus. Oh my God.
It's like you made out Kiss the Bride, just everyone in their fucking cars just.
Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. Well, we got one more. I'll ask you one more question. Whatever. It's a real simple one. Actually, it'll be like sort of like a one question, but it goes in like in almost like the two parts, whatever. Because we're already at an hour.
Are we actually?
Yeah, we're already at an hour. See, this shit goes by fast, dude.
See, dog. Since we can talk, we talk about dumb shit all the time.
Yeah. But yeah, that's this last question. Then we'll wrap things up. The question will be who would you want as your best man at your wedding?
You're such an asshole. You're such a fucking asshole. Of course you're gonna fucking ask that.
Aye, matey. Yeah, who would you want as your best man? If not one, two, and well, I don't know how I'd actually phrase this, but oh yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, best man, and then who would you want to speak? Like if you like, we'll say like 3 people to speak at the wedding. On your side at least. And for if whoever he names, hopefully they can come on, or hopefully they'll be on this podcast, guys, and then I'll refer to which one they are that he says.
There are 3 people I'd probably ask to be my best man during my wedding.
Okay.
To everyone else in our groups, thank fucking Brendan for making me answer this stupid ass question. I hope you don't need to censor all that.
No, I don't.
Okay,
I don't need to censor swear.
It's either gonna be Curtis, Kali'i, or Ethan.
I like how none of those are your brother.
The kid?
Yes. He's not gonna be the best man at all.
Like, he could be a groomsman, sure, but I wouldn't have him as like my best man.
Yeah.
No offense to the kid.
Your brother's gonna watch this, he just start be crying, and he's gonna be like, you're gonna see him in his room just watching the podcast, just crying.
I don't think no, only because like
John, are you okay? Shut up, Jay.
No, only because then like if I want to make it my best man, right?
Yeah.
Like when I think of my best man, it's like who has seen me at like my absolute fucking dog shit worst, and was the one that dragged my ass out of it.
Yeah. And so you're saying, you said Curtis, Kali'i, and what was the third one?
Ethan.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Like Curtis is an obvious one.
Yeah. I think, no, yeah. It's not even like favoritism or whatever, or you just prefer it. A lot of the fucking guys in the group would want Curtis as their best man.
For all of you who don't know, our good friend Curtis basically adopted all of us into the group. He can attest for this when it's his turn to be on here.
We'll definitely talk. I'll definitely talk about that with him. But in a short summary, yeah, he was like one of like the main people that like we became friends with, and then a lot of us became friends with because we knew Curtis, and yeah, he kind of like brought a lot of us together. And that's sort of like how Reap and talking, I'll put up the old episodes so that way you guys can see. There's one with Curtis in it that he talks a little bit about the backstory of Reap and Taka, our in a sense group. So you guys can go watch that, pretty much. But yeah, a lot of people want him as his best man. He's gonna have to do a lot of fucking best man speeches though. A lot, bro.
He's gonna have to do a lot of best man speeches and a lot of bachelor party preps.
Yeah. Because I think I forgot who said that they would want him to be the best man. I think
me.
You. I feel like RJ would.
Well, let's not assume here. Well, you can ask this same stupid ass question to everyone else, I guess.
Yeah. I guess except for some of the girls, because it's not best man. What is it? The bridesmaid?
Maid of honor.
Oh, maid of honor. Yeah. That's what it is. I always forget the female, like sort of like best man version.
Ooh. I'm trying to think of the 3 people I'd ask to speak at my wedding now.
Yeah. It can honestly be those 3 too.
No, I wouldn't have Curtis. I already know how the fuck he'd start it. This man would deadass look at me and just be like, you know how much times this dumb ass has told me, oh, I'm never gonna get married. I'm not gonna fucking settle down. I'm gonna die alone.
Yeah.
Look at where he is fucking now.
Yeah.
And probably proceed to call me the B word.
Bitch.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like it'd be funny as fuck, right? If I'm gonna pick 3 people to speak at my wedding, I'm gonna have RJ speak at it.
Okay. Oh, he would have a fucking hell of a weird speech though.
He's be like, so Jay's dumb. I was gonna use a different word, but
Yeah.
it's like Jay's dumb. He's tall, stupid, a little bit of a bitch.
He just says that all in front of just your family and his and your significant other's family.
Fucking yeah, but RJ would probably be up there to speak at my wedding.
Okay.
Malia.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Celine.
These are also some of Jay's actual friends.
What do you mean actual friends? Why are you making
No, like aside from like us, like in our group, whatever. That's like your actual like your friends in your friend group.
Yeah. Honestly, Chris and freaking the kid would actually be pretty funny to have speak.
Yeah. I feel like John would be drunk. John would definitely be drunk during his speech. He'd probably say a bunch of just random shit throughout the whole time.
It's gonna be like the person recording there is like, I'm gonna cut this out now.
Yeah.
It's like, can someone get him off stage?
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was good.
Wait, no, fuck you.
What?
Answer the question. Who do you want as your best man?
I don't have to answer this question.
No, fuck you. Answer the question.
I don't have to answer
Brendan,
this
answer
question.
the question.
I don't have
Brendan, answer the question. It's only fair.
Who said anything about being fair? This is my podcast.
No, just answer it.
Who would I have as my best man? And
and 3 people you want to speak at your wedding.
I'd have my brother as my best man. Because yeah, he took care of me when I was younger. He's known me all of his life, and he's helped me out tremendous amount of times. And yeah, he's just also my brother. Unlike you. You're just the complete opposite. Anybody but your brother.
I don't know. We'll see how the future holds. Maybe the kid will make it up there.
Yeah. In terms of who I'd want to talk at my wedding, I would say, I'd say, are you pointing? Sure, you can talk about my wedding, Jay.
No, I'm kidding. Go.
But yeah, I'll say, I'll say Philly. Philly's one of them because yeah, he's one of the first like friends I ever I guess after like elementary I actually like got to meet. You, Philly. Oh, if I had to say one more.
Oh, I named 5, so you can go.
Oh yeah, that's
5.
true. Yeah. I don't want to say Curtis because I know. Yeah, it's just like I said. Curtis is gonna be fucking doing all these other people's weddings. So, who else would I give it to? I would give it to. I would say my dad, but he'd butcher that
be
thing.
Crying. I feel like.
No, my dad would not be crying, bro. No way. Maybe my mom would be crying.
Make Brianna do it.
Nah, she wouldn't even know what to say, bro. There's no way that she would be able to come up with.
The first thing she says is her laugh.
Oh my god, dude! She's gonna break the microphone if she does.
He's gonna turn the game down.
Jesus, yeah. Let's see. I have to give one more. Oh, fuck, it has to be someone that's not gonna get fully drunk at the wedding. What was it? One more. Yeah, I'm trying to think of one more. You know what? He'd honestly be drunk as fuck, but I'd say Marvin.
Have Marvin?
I'd have Marvin because as much as he would be fucked up probably, or he would
No, but dude, I feel like if they're drunk, it's more funny that way.
Yeah, it is. It is a lot more funny. It's a lot less awkward too, and he can definitely crack jokes. But yeah, I can see like him definitely making the crowd laugh and shit like that. And he's oh my god, I didn't even think about this till now. He has seen, bro, like all the girls I've tried to ask out and date, whatever like that.
He's already have a speech then.
Yeah, oh my god, he knows like every single girl I ever tried to go out with or try to date or even anything close to that. So I already know you'd be like, oh fucking finally one said yes. You probably say some shit like that, whatever like that. But yeah, I think I'd say yeah, those three. Yeah. Yeah, I can't, or I don't want to name anybody else just yet because.
No, let it fly.
Yeah, it's hard enough to think of more than three, but yeah, definitely those three. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it though.
Dude, how long would you want your wedding to be?
How long?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like time wise?
Yeah, like hours. How long would you want your wedding to be?
Fuck, dude. Honestly, I say like, cause I mean I've only ever been to one wedding, and that one was really fast. Like it was like a sort of resort golf course sort of thing, and it was just right there. They did the ceremony, and then fucking out over. I was like, shit, that was fast. And then we went to the little like inside area and they party whatever, and that was it. I was like, well, shit, that was a really fast ass wedding, but fuck. I'd say honestly, maybe like 2 hours. I feel like 2 hours is good enough. Like first hour is just, because that's the way I think about it is like parties wise, parties should only be an hour. When it goes past an hour, it's like fuck. People are either drunk as fuck, they don't even know what they're doing. They're not even like, they don't even really care anymore. They're just kind of like sitting there at that point.
No, dude, ceremonies take long though.
See, because I never experienced like the ceremony in a sense.
Like I think much people have too. You gotta get everyone seated. You gotta get everyone prepped.
Okay, well, I can't say too much of prep time, whatever like that. That will just depend on how many people, whatever like that. That would depend on the day. But in terms of the actual wedding, the actual getting married part, 1 hour. You know, where they say everything and whatever. And then the second half is actual like the party. Because yeah, like I said, the party should only be an hour. It's like prom, whatever like that. It was always solid when it was like an hour. Or no, prom was longer, but
it was like 2, 3.
Yeah, around there. But I think that's a good amount. And then afterwards, everybody just kind of does whatever.
Dude, I'd love to see the way you do your dance.
Oh, like the one like with my wife.
Yeah.
Oh
like
yeah.
The groom and bride dance or bride and groom.
Dude, I'm always searching for the right song, bro. I'm always searching like for the perfect song for like the actual dance. Do you have one? No. Well, I know you have like certain songs you would want to play at your wedding though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it High School Musical?
Yeah, but it wouldn't be fucking.
It wouldn't be the dance one.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like, can I have this dance? That song, I'm sorry, that's so overplayed.
Yeah.
It's so overrated at this point.
That's true. Yeah.
Isn't her dance to the electric slide?
Fuck no, dude. As much as I love when everybody dances for that one. I'm so fucking done with that song because, bro, everybody either doesn't want to do it, doesn't know it, or they know it, but only the old people do it. That's the only way it goes.
Bro, dude, teach me how to Dougie.
I wouldn't be opposed to that. Not our actual dance, but if that's like a dance for everybody, then yeah.
Would you keep it a traditional slow dance?
For like the actual like dance?
Yeah, the bride and groom dance.
Yeah, I'd keep it traditional. I can't see it any other way. That's why.
Really?
Well, I can't. Well, I don't know any other way. I can't think of any other one.
Like you never seen the one where they start off with the traditional dance, flow into like some other type of dance, and then bring it back to the slow dancing.
I don't know if I see, because it depends on the girl. If the girl is coordinated and good with like that, like choreography and stuff like that, yeah. But because you have to choreograph all that stuff, whatever. At least for if you do like that sort of like, oh, like we do something whatever together. And if the girl I'm with, whatever, isn't like that, like, of course, it's still like beautiful, but it's also like, it's like watching like a school performance. It's like, yeah, it's nice, but like, don't know. But it's up to the girl. Personally, I would just probably want it to be a slow one because it's like, it's just like that one special moment. It's just like, and to enjoy it almost in a sense, like the first ever dance as like a married couple, rather than I'm like doing like crumping, and then she's also doing it. And it's just like kind of like, I don't know. For me, it kind of like messes with the moment in a sense. I don't know. That's just how I am. At least for slow songs, at least. Like if it's gonna be slow, like have like a slow moment and then bring in like all like the fun and hype music, whatever, like that. Like I cannot have like slow songs and then be like, oh, hype, and then bring it back down to slow. Like I can't do that. That's why I say like the whole like party part of the wedding should be an hour, because it's like the well, no, it should be slow for the first dance, party, and then like the last couple of songs slow. I feel like that's traditional. That's probably just the regular way it is. I don't know that much about fucking weddings, but that's the way I'd have it. Cause yeah, I wouldn't want to have it where it's just like you're going up and down. Cause if you're like all hype, whatever, and then you have to go to a slow song, you're gonna be like, you're like all fucking huffing puffing, and I'm a sweaty ass dude, so I'm gonna be sweating, and I'm gonna have to go back to slow dancing. Fuck that. I'd rather just have it at the end where it's just like, okay, just chill out for now.
Do you think you'd cry seeing your wife walk down the aisle?
Oh, I don't know.
I've been told most dudes say no, and then it happens, and you're just like, you can't help but.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I might, just because of like, at least like when it comes to like scenarios like that, or not scenarios like that, but like situations where you get like emotional. In the beginning I'm not emotional, but then I really think about it. I'm like, oh, holy shit, like I'm actually like getting like married, or holy shit, this is actually happening, and then I feel the the emotions.
It kicks in.
Yeah, then it kicks in. So yeah, maybe not like right when it happens, because I know there's a lot of videos of like the guys like they turn around instantly just start bawling, but I'd probably be like, I'd be like really happy and then start to like tear up.
Like as she's walking?
Yeah. But then I would definitely want to gain composure as soon as she gets there though. Like I don't want to be crying and I'm like still holding her. Like that's just like for me, I was like, oh, okay, I got like now I have to like pull it together so I can get like nice like wedding photos and everything. Because I know those are important for the girl.
Dude. What do you want your intro music to be?
Fuck, let's go. This is good. Intro wedding song?
Yeah, like when you walk down, obviously you can't pick your brides, but what would you want to walk down to?
If it's, well, I mean, isn't it just a traditional one? Like the dun 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 dun.
That's Here Comes the Bride.
Oh, wait, when I go down?
Yeah.
I thought nothing just plays when I go down.
No, something plays when you can have something play when you go down.
Oh, I mean, oh my god. Oh, okay. If I could play anything, bro, I'd have all the guys stand up for it, and I'd have the Carlton dance. I'd have the fucking Carlton dance when it's my turn, bro. And we all gotta do it together, bro. That would be a fucking funny ass intro.
Damn, I thought you were just gonna be like, and here comes the groom, and then you fucking just tell all the boys to stand up and just do the Halo thing.
Oh, no, we would have to practice for that shit.
It's like, oh.
No, yeah, I already know. So many of my family would be confused. They'd be like, "What the fuck is going on right now?" That's why I just have the Carlton dance. That way, everybody can just like laugh, whatever, and that's it. But yeah, I'd probably have Carlton dance. Yeah. What about you then? You said intro song, and then would you cry for the wedding part?
I probably would cry. I'm not even gonna bullshit. I'd probably cry like, "Mom, I made it. Mom,
aren't you proud of me, Mom?"
It's like, Mom, I got hitched.
Jesus.
And my intro song, dude, AJ Raphael made this really nice, like, slow, like, wedding style Avengers theme. Bro, that would be fire.
Oh, I think I remember.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Yeah. Okay. And then okay, so yeah, you said you would cry, and then Avengers theme. Then okay, all right. Well, now we reached an hour and 27. Added on another 27 minutes to this.
You're welcome. Content.
Yeah, I'll have to cut some parts out, whatever like that. So probably be like hour, like 15, something like that. But yeah, that concludes the first episode, guys, of Fun Times. Did you have fun, Jay?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, Jay will probably be back on, for another episode because he loves to talk. And that's what this podcast is all about. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to this first re-edition or re whatever like that of Fun Times. It's gonna be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and I don't know if it's gonna be on any other ones. But,
YouTube.
well, if they're watching this, then yeah.
Just don't name it. You don't know. Maybe if they're just listeners.
Well, oh man, yeah. If you're just a listener, then wow, thank you. But yeah, it will also be on YouTube. We do like the video podcast. We think we have a kind of somewhat nice setup on here. But yeah, I'm gonna try to post every single Saturday, guys. So thank you. Hopefully you guys tune into the next one. I'm really excited for you guys to tune into the next one because the next one's gonna be good. But yeah, thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.
You're